Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. We have our Sunday recap. If you wanted to see parts 1 and part 2 of the Saturday recap, the 4 games that went on between all of those teams, they are in separate videos. This recap is for Green Bay and Massachusetts, along with Tucson and San Diego. So, with that being said, let's jump in.
Let's kick our Sunday off in Lowell, Massachusetts. Green Bay going to get the scoring started here. It's a play-action fake to Kaimani Clark, but no one goes with him, and he scores the opening touchdown. This looks exactly like a Kenji Bahar. Oh, it's a pop pass to Tio Redding. You got pranked. Late in the first quarter, it's a motion play action, and no one goes with Lowell Patron. It's a touchdown for Green Bay as he's just chilling. And who else but Andrew Mevis kicking this one off, and it is an Andrew Mevis deuce. 3rd and 2 deep in their own territory. Max Miler's going to take the quarterback run. He's going to go up the middle, cut to the left side, but the ball's going to pop out, and the Pirates are going to get on top of it and recover the fumble. Massachusetts is going to make the most of this. It's going to be Kenji Bahar airing this one deep, and it is going to be caught. It's T.O. in the back of the end zone. Getting late into the first half here, it is just going to be a tush-push. Max Miler up and in from a yard out. 10 yards to go from the end zone. Kenji Bahar is going to take the snap, go through his progressions, throw over the defender's hand, and touchdown for the Pirates. Just a smidge over 30 seconds to play here. Green Bay is going to look end zone. Miler to Patron again as they extend their lead. Final play of the first half. Josh Gable is going to line up from a 35-yard field goal. He's going to have the snap go down, kick go up. It is good. 30-21 at the half. Coming out for the second half, the Pirates are going to look to the end zone. Bahar looks to the left, and he has his man for a touchdown. All right, 4th and goal, and this is a nice play call. It could have been an offensive pick, but TJ Davis back to the end zone, touchdown. Pirates trying to get back into it. Kenji Bahar sends his men in motion. He's going to drop back. He's going to look, throw over the middle. It's intercepted by Kevin Ransom. This man is so good. Andrew Mevis from 44 yards out on 4th down, 40-28, blizzard. Pirates not done yet. It is going to be a 9-yard touchdown throw to the left side. Bahar to T.O. One final touchdown in the coffin, another 1-yard touchdown rush. It is 47-35, your final in Lowell. Let's take the final game of the week out to San Diego, and it's going to be a first play from scrimmage. Jorge Reyna looking deep. It's a 42-yard bomb to Alfonso Smith with the catch and the touchdown, 7-0. Trying to go up 2 scores here. Jorge Reyna is going to take the snap, and he won't take the snap. It's going to be fumbled and recovered by the strike force. 2nd and goal for San Diego. It's going to be a snap, a toss out left side, cut up and in Trayvon Van, 4 yards out, touchdown, San Diego. Long 4th down here for Tucson. It's going to be Kevin Macias from 31 yards out. He drills it, 9-7 Sugar Skulls. Oh baby, we have a Nate Davis running alert, 1 yard up in the middle, touchdown, San Diego. Trying to get points before the half. Weird snap for Reyna. He throws over the middle. It's tipped, intercepted. Atoa Fox with the interception. We'll see how far he can get, and it's not that far at all. 12 seconds to go. Practically the final play of the first half. Nate Davis heaves it deep. Dallas Daniels. This should be a SportsCenter top play. Wow. 1st and goal for the strike force. It's going to be a play action pass. It's going to be intercepted. Tariq Bracy is going to take this one, shake the defender, well, obviously the offensive defender, and he's going to take it 50 yards, touchdown, pick 6. 5-point game, just send it to an 8-point game. Ernesto Lacayo from 46 yards out. It is up. It is good. What a field goal. And we got ourselves a game here. It's going to be a snap to Reyna. He's going to look. He's going to look. He's going to look. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught. Diving into the end zone. Sugar Skulls within 2. Strike Force will answer back to start the 4th quarter. Davis throws end zone. Joe Nowden diving, leaping, juggling, catch, touchdown, 31-22. Again, trying to keep serve here. Tucson and Reyna are going to throw it deep. This one is going to be kind of underthrown here. Elijah Reed's going to pick this off. He's got some room to return it. He's eventually going to meet the defenders and go down. 2nd and goal here for the Strike Force to try and kind of put this one away. It's going to be Drayshawn Hudson up and in on the jet sweep, 38-22. And finally, under 4 minutes to play, men in motion, Nate Davis handoff Rudy Johnson up the middle and in, 45-22 your final. Strike Force take the victory.
All right, so with both the highlights done, let's talk some stats. Let's talk some recaps, things along those lines. Started off with the matinee game, and then we'll go over to the nightcap. Stats on the face, let's go. So 47-35 is our final. Green Bay and Massachusetts, and this was just a nice little back and forth game. Neither team felt like they had the upper hand. On the other side, it also didn't feel like Massachusetts did enough to ever take the lead. Like, they just couldn't get over the hump. They got close to tying it. They got close. They just couldn't get it done. And let's take a look at our game leaders. Max Miler, 16 of 26, 155 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's also your leading rusher, 45 yards, 2 touchdowns on 8 carries. Lowell Patron, your leading receiver, 6 receptions, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. For the Pirates, Kenji Bahar, 20 of 32, 189 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 pick. And then Puka Williams, your leading rusher and receiver, 14 carries, 60 yards, no touchdowns, and 6 catches, 61 yards, no touchdowns either. Taking a look over at the team stats for both sides, total yards fairly even, favors Massachusetts. They played from behind, so they probably had to have more yards. Rushing, roughly the same, off by only 6 yards, and that's really it. But Massachusetts, 189 yards passing, and they had to throw the ball to try and get back into it. Both teams not that good on 3rd and 4th down. Well, Green Bay only had 1, which they converted, but 0 for 3 for the Pirates on 4th down, and then 3 for 7 on both sides when it comes to 3rd down efficiency. Not a lot of penalties and only 1 turnover to speak of, but it was just a very, very back and forth game. What can you say, though? Like I said, there were times where Massachusetts got close, but there were also times where Massachusetts just couldn't get over the hump. And then eventually Green Bay just kind of put it away there in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Wide open TJ Davis in the back of the end zone, Andrew Mevis with the field goal, and Max Miler to seal it after that. Other than that, like I said, there was, at that point in time, Thomas Owens had a touchdown catch. It was 30-28. You wondered if kind of the tables had turned, but Green Bay, they pretty much led from start to finish. I believe they did lead from start to finish in this game and couldn't stop them. So it's just one of those games where it was a nice little back and forth, and you just wondered if Massachusetts could get that stop, and sometimes they did, but they couldn't capitalize on it. Green Bay would get a stop, and they couldn't capitalize on it, and you just kind of wonder who's going to do this. And Green Bay ended up just coming out on top. So that's where we have it for this one. Just a nice little back and forth game. Green Bay goes into Massachusetts and they pull out a victory. So again, I don't really have any questions for either side. It's just kind of a par for the course thing for both sides. You're not panicking on either side. You're not going, what's wrong with Massachusetts? They just lost. Green Bay was the better team in this one, and then for Green Bay, it's not necessarily an overreaction of this team is back. You're just kind of wondering, all right, can they replicate what they're doing for a week, next week, the week after, what have you? And that's just kind of where we go with it. I don't really have any overreactions or anything like that. It's not an underwhelming game either, but it wasn't one that necessarily had me on the edge of my seat, if you catch my drift. It was a nice back and forth game. It was a good game, and Green Bay got the victory. So that being said, let's go take a look at our second recap, and we'll check out our bets and get on out of here. All right, recap number 2, stat time for Tucson and San Diego. So without further ado, put the stats on the face. Let's talk about it a little bit and try and see what we can gather. Jorge Reyna, 6 of 19, passing 113 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He is your leading rusher, 6 carries, 27 yards. And Alfonso Taylor, 3 catches, 67 yards, and 1 big touchdown. For San Diego, Nate Davis, 15 of 29, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Trayvon Van, your leading rusher, 11 carries, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. And Dallas Daniels, 3 catches, 62 yards, and 1 touchdown for him. Taking a look at the team stats, San Diego's offense kind of just jumped all over them, man. 231 total yards to just 124. And it's weird to think that San Diego is the leading rushing team, but they really held Tucson to 11 yards on 14 carries. That is incredible. It's a good job by their defense. And then 6 of 19 passing. Tucson didn't have too many plays, man. If you just do the passing and the rushing, they had 33 plays. That's not a lot, man. It always seemed like San Diego had the ball. And that'll, you go down to the very bottom. 5 turnovers will do that for you. And both teams got penalized quite a bit. But This is, I think, what made or break it. 2 for 6 on third down and 0 for 3 on fourth down for Tucson. 9 of 12 for San Diego. So a very, very good showing on third down. Yeah, they didn't complete a fourth down, 0 for 2, but they lived and died by third down, and they definitely lived this go around. Not so much for Tucson. Something I do want to, talk about here is Tucson did make it a game at one point. Tucson was down 24-22, I believe, at the end of the third quarter, and you're wondering if, you're just wondering if Tucson could somehow pull out this victory, and the answer is no, because there's 21 unanswered points for San Diego, and a lot of that dealing with turnovers, man. Reyna gets pressured, he lobs it deep, and Elijah Reed, he intercepts it, and that allows, a Drayshawn Hudson touchdown. And I don't know, man. Tariq Bracy had a pick six, but if you take out that touchdown, the offense for Tucson did not really score any points. They had the long bomb, the very first play of the game, and other than that, I mean, the Tucson offense just did not look too good. And you're kind of left wondering, like, what Tucson was able to accomplish last week. What are they doing this week? San Diego looked a lot better coming off of their bye week after they beat Vegas, and this is kind of the San Diego team that we're kind of looking forward to. Tucson, it just kind of shows you that there's still quite a bit of work to do for the Sugar Skulls. Only 22 points. It's just one of these games where maybe you just flush it and forget about it. I will say, though, Nate Davis running alert. He ran the ball for a touchdown. I'm really happy about that. And it's also nice to see players like Drayshawn Hudson back in the league, back in the game. Some of these guys that get to go, like John Maldonado got signed too a few weeks ago. And I know they said he was injured in the broadcast, but still, I like seeing guys, that are here for multiple years. So with that, I mean, not too much else to say. San Diego, they flexed their muscle there in the second half, did what they had to do to get out with the victory. Tucson, a couple more questions than you have answers, I guess. But that's where we have it, 45-22, Strike Force win. Let's go check out our bets. Get on out of here. Nope, no win on this bet. Plus 105 for Massachusetts. They made it close. Couldn't get over the hump. No, didn't win this one either. Like I said, I thought San Diego was going to win this game, but I thought Tucson would keep it close. Kind of did until the fourth quarter. So what can you do? And that is it, guys. That is it for our Sunday recap. If you missed the other videos, the Saturday recaps, I've got part 1 and part 2 up there as well. So if you guys want to check out all of the action from Saturday and Sunday in week 6 of the Indoor Football League, there you go. With that being said, I'm going to take off here, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you, as always. If you want to like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, I love making these videos, and having you guys watch even a couple seconds of it, it means a lot. Even if you don't like it, it means a lot, because it means that you're checking it out to be like, what is this guy? He's full of shit. Oh, I cussed. Whoops. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to take off here, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Week 7 right around the corner, and I got to get ready for that. So with that being said, I'm going to take off here. I'll see you guys in the Week 7 previews. Till then, see ya.